And make no mistakes about it. Yes, Shedeur Sanders was a 5th-round pick, but he ain't never been a 5th-round talent. That's why in his mind, he is saying, I can change a franchise if you give me the opportunity to. Right now, Cleveland is not doing that. I looked at the snap count chart. We'll throw that up for you guys on the screen. And people were saying, oh, he was playing with the same guys that Dylan Gabriel was. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was not. He was playing with the 3, 4s, and 5s offensive line. How many sacks did Shedeur have in the game?
More than 5.
No, he had 5.
Five?
He had 5 sacks in the game, playing behind the 3, 4, and 5 offensive line. 2 of those sacks, he held the ball too long. The other ones, he never had a chance. Wide receivers, did he play with the same wide receivers that Dylan Gabriel did?
No.
No, he didn't. When Shedeur Sanders was put out there with the proper talent around him, he excelled. 2 touchdowns. Shined on the big stage. I know it was a preseason, but it was the most watched preseason game in over a decade. Shined. But when they put him out there with talent of guys that are not going to be on NFL rosters, that was the result. So when people say, hey, they're setting him up for failure, this is what they're talking about. I believe the Browns have good intentions for all the quarterbacks in their room. I don't believe that their execution of making it look like they had the best interest of everybody in the room was there. How can you get a proper assessment of Shedeur Sanders if you don't allow him to play with the same players that Dylan Gabriel played with?
Or even give him the same opportunity of like running the 2-minute drill at the end of the game.
Which is just, again, doesn't make sense. You set yourself up for that. So I say that in closing that I believe the Browns need to trade either Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders. Because right now, it's not about it not being fair for either guy. It's not a growth or leadership environment for either guy. And that makes it a bad, toxic situation around their quarterback conversation in the media.
Preach, baby.
Oh, my dog, what happened? What is going on, RG3? Did you forget you played in the NFL? I know you didn't. I know you did. What the hell? Blah, blah, blah. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities. What the hell? Okay, I actually gotta go through these points, but first I just gotta give y'all my summary. I never loved the movie The Matrix because it was just too much going on, like too deep. And I was like, what the hell? And then when I left the movie, people told me to watch more clips and more movies and read books to know about what I just watched at the movies. I was like, what the hell? But now, as I grow older and fatter, I have a greater appreciation for The Matrix because that red pill, blue pill talk, I'm with you. So obviously I like the red pill, which is the harsh truth, reality. Tell me I ain't it and I know it because I'm not perfect. And then I realized that there are a lot of people out there in this world who like the blue pill. And I used to judge them and be like, man, what's wrong with you, dog? You living in some ignorant bliss. That ain't how it is. But now I actually respect them because now I can deal with them better. I got them in my family all day, up and down. So let's talk about this because I think right now I just heard a blue pill take of Shedeur Sanders. And it's a take of bliss. It's a take of they're trying to dance around the word fairness. And, you know, he even said it's not about being fair. But if it's not about being fair, what are we talking about? It's never fair in the NFL or anywhere. But let's talk about the Cleveland Browns right now. You started off by saying that they didn't play with the same players. Okay. Shedeur Sanders started the first preseason game against who? The Carolina Panthers. So those are 1s and 2s. Let's just call it like that, right? It's a mix. Because if you're a vet like me, I don't want to play in no damn preseason game, right? I ain't trying to start the game, right? So a lot of guys didn't play, but then the guys who did start the game off were 1s and 2s. So Shedeur had to go against the 1s and 2s against Carolina. And then he has to go against the 3s. there may be a 4 in there. Ain't no 5s in no NFL. Like, not a whole squad. It may be a 5th stringer at a position, but ain't no 5s, right? But anyway, he had to play against the 3s or lower. And that was against the Rams. Carolina, top dogs, and the Rams. Rams were in a divisional game last year. Almost beat Philadelphia, came close, whatever. And Carolina was Carolina, right? So, Dylan Gabriel had to go against Philadelphia, who won the Super Bowl, right? And he had to go against the 1s and 2s. And then he had to go against the Rams, 1s and 2s. Looked like Dylan Gabriel had a tougher road in these 2 games. They both played 2 games, but I'd rather, if I'm trying to impress somebody, give me Carolina and then give me the Rams. That's what Shedeur got. He got the easier road. Dylan had to Philadelphia, and he had to deal with some of the top dudes, and he had the Rams. I digress. Let's keep going. He says, you got to trade Dylan or trade Shedeur. Well, we know the reality. They traded Kenny Pickett because Kenny Pickett stayed hurt, and frankly, you don't want to trade Dylan or Shedeur. Dylan, because Dylan is better than Shedeur. He got drafted higher. They're investing more in him, and he looked better in the preseason. Just call it like it is. 2, Shedeur is bringing meat to the seats. He going to be holding that clipboard as long as the day is. He ain't getting on that field unless Flacco go down, unless Dylan Gabriel go down, Deshaun Watson don't miraculously come back. He ain't getting on that field, but he going to bring eyeballs. Just call it like it is. Take the red pill. Damn it. All right. The sacks. I already did the breakdown. Check my channel. Check for the film session. Check out every snap of Shedeur. I did it. I broke it down. Shedeur and Cam Ward so far. The next one's going to be Jackson Dart. He held the ball twice of those 5 sacks too long. Yeah, you could call it that. But the other 3, Dan Orlowski did a tremendous breakdown of it as well. As check out my breakdown. There are guys that are open. You got to throw the ball, RG3, you know this, on time and to the receiver. Then you won't even have to deal with the sack. What's the best offensive lineman in the NFL? You know the answer, right? A decisive quarterback. Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. Them guys sack for what? Taking a sack for, here you go. Take that ball 2-yard out. Here you go, flare. Here you go, in the dirt. Like, you ain't got to take sacks. Dog, I used to hate playing Peyton Manning. Why? Because I knew I wasn't going to sack him because even when he saw me, no, not me. 2nd and 10, not 2nd and 19. I digress. We can't act like it's added pressure. This is one thing I want to tell y'all fans. I've been wanting to tell y'all this forever. A Monday night football game is different than a regular Sunday afternoon game. It feels different to you. You put more pressure on yourself. More people are watching. You're like, wow, this is bigger. It's just football. It's the same game. It's the same game, but now it looks different in sport, in entertainment, to y'all, to us, because we are listening to y'all. We are knowing that you're watching us. But let's be real. It's still ball. Okay? Let's separate the real from the fake. When it's a game that is the most watched game in a decade, all that means is there's maybe 1 more camera, 2 more cameras, more reporters, but all those extra millions of people, I don't see you. You ain't in here. Right? That pressure I put on myself. So I used to always laugh when they'd be like, oh, this is a real big game. Listen to everybody who's ever been in a big game. You'd be like, yeah. And then you get hit. Then you realize it's just another game. You better play. You better play regular. You better play up to your standard instead of, People get into big situations and try to do too much, right? To do something big, you got to do all the little things, right? So that's all. I just wanted to get that off. That was my coach's point. That ain't really RG3. The 2-minute drill his wife brought up, 2-minute drill. First of all, it's the preseason. Ain't nobody wants to play in the first place. The only people that want to play are the people that need to play because they got to make the team. Is there a preseason in high school? I'll wait. No, we scrimmage. We scrimmage in the pros. Is there a preseason in college? I'll wait. Texas, Ohio State, like, ain't no preseason. This real. So why is there a preseason in the NFL? We know it's the owners that collect that stadium money. Three games, give me 1 or 2 of them. Oh, we gonna fill up the stadium? We gonna make that easy money? Or we gonna pay the players a dime on a dollar? That's the preseason. We get paid like 10 cents on the dollar. And that stadium gets half packed or full, and they air those games for y'all and the viewers and the advertisers. Come on, man. RG3, you know this. It came off as disingenuous. I love you, RG3. You my dog. That's disingenuous, man. You took the blue pill on Shedeur. Okay, do it this way. Give me the red pill take. Because I don't believe anything that you said is real. You never in a preseason game play with the same dudes. Why would you? Dog, if I could, I played, it was a preseason, I played like one quarter. That was it. First game, nope. Second game, nope. Third game, okay, give me a quarter. Fourth game, nope. Then there's another one I had to play a quarter. You're like, nope. Quarter, half, nope. Then there was one, you got to go 0, quarter, half. Then you got to go to the third quarter. Oh, that's the third one. I played in 4 preseason games. We old. Point being, ain't nobody out there playing in. Who am I playing with? Man, I used to be out there sometimes. There'd be a pork chop. I'd be like, who is this? Coach, come on, man. He like, you got to get them reps, Wiley. And then there was times where they probably, they're like, dog, Wiley got a hot dog, Mark Sanchez, on the sideline. Yeah, I do. Damn it, I ain't playing in this game. And when I went out there, sometimes you see the ones and then they disappear. You're like, damn, coach still got y'all out there? You be literally on the field. You be like, damn, dog, coach got you out there. Nobody playing in no pre. Let me get off this. I could talk all day about this. But the point is, take the red pill, y'all. And if you don't, I respect you for the blue pill. But I'm still gonna say the real. Goodness. I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. It's okay. Let me say one thing. Trying to do this for Shedeur, y'all ain't helping Shedeur. Y'all ain't helping him. You ain't helping the noise around him. That Tebow, Cam Newton backup quarterback noise. You're not helping them. I'm telling you how the NFL go. Y'all gonna be mad at me. I'm just a messenger. They gonna be like, Kevin Stefanski got to answer questions like, are you sabotaging Shedeur? He had to answer that. He like, look, I care about all the quarterbacks. Like, what are you talking about? But that gets you. You know how it goes. Somebody asks you a stupid-ass question. You get tired of not only the question, you get tired of the person asking, but you also get tired of who you're talking about. Is that true? Man, I always got to talk about this fool. Just telling y'all not doing him any favors. And 2, he ain't better than Dylan Gabriel now. It's all right. That's why they drafted him higher. It is. If y'all don't see that, oh, my goodness. At me, as they say in the streets of social media. At me. Now, you know what we do on this show, boy. And I love RG3. That's my dog. We always go back and forth. That's my dog. We text all the time. So, and I saw him, that's my boy. Just letting you know, I could go at anybody. And it's love. And if it ain't love, it ain't. But it is. You know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. But before we flow, boy, we check in on your blood flow, boy. So have you purchased your VINIA yet? Use the QR code right there. Marcellus 10 for 10% off. VINIA Daily Chews, the 2X formula. Let me hook y'all up, family. Let's keep it real. Energy is not about just sugar. It's not about caffeine. It's about blood flow. So when your circulation is strong, your body moves, and oxygen and nutrients, they go where they need to go. Your muscles, your brain, your heart, and that's what VINIA does. Made from red grape cell powder, and it helps your body naturally produce more nitric oxide. This is real spit. That means your arteries open up, your blood flows better, and you feel it. You get more energy, more focus, more alert, more on the go. I'm telling you, I rock with VINIA every day because it's not just hype. It's proven. No sugar, no caffeine, no fake blends. Just clean, consistent blood flow energy that powers me in the gym. So when I'm on this mic and when I'm a dad at home with the itty bitties, 1 chew a day, you're good. Now I double up because I like that extra gear. Whoa, whoa. But you need your heart health, your brain power, and steady energy. You get it all in one with VINIA. So feel it. Don't fake it, y'all. Fuel your grind with VINIA. Use my code Marcellus10 for 10% off. That's VINIA Daily Chews 2X formula. Bwah, 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 bwah. So now, you know what we do on this show, boy. We flow, boy. Ooh, different beat. I like it. New beat alert! New beat alert! Let's go get this thing Oh, watch this beat. It's just fun. Let's go get this thing. You know it. What we talking about? That red pill, that RG3 on that screen trying to play bodyguard, protecting Shedeur like he's soft, like the league ain't hard, talking feelings, not facts, man. This ain't therapy. NFL don't care about your tweets or your parody. They say don't hit Shedeur, give him space, let him grow, but the blitz coming fast and the pockets say no. RG3 writing stories like it's fan fiction news, mapping dreams on the draft, but the scouts don't choose. Red pill sitting there, truth plain in your face, swallowing the blue, trying to live in that space. Talking jury cards, IG drip, but the combine gonna expose who can ball, who can't flip. See, the league's a business, not a pity parade. Contracts, not hugs, that's how your bed made. RG3, come on, Deion's lawyer on retainer? This the NFL, homie, not a movie disclaimer. Fans screaming collusion, not just excuses. Teams want W's, not TikTok uses. Y'all forgetting the hits, the grind, the grit. This ain't wish fulfillment, this that real man spit. Come on, y'all, RG3. Talking Twitter conspiracies. Scouts in the booth got different priorities. Damn, the tape don't lie, bias might. And that's why your whole narrative don't sound right. Let's keep it a buck. No more bedtime tales. It's the red pill reality, the league prevails. Shedeur got talent, yeah, but to cut through the hype, the NFL exposes what the blogs don't type. Ooh, yeah. Hey, this beat make me a little Snoop. I got a little Be Real in there. I'm going down for real. I like that. Man, I wish somebody would lie to me and tell me I was fresher than I was. That's how cats lose their way. That's how you lose your way. That's how your feet get off the ground.
All right, y'all. Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA. Not a powder, not a pill. It's the twice daily chews, and yeah, they taste good too. I used to force down beet juice before games just to get my blood flow going. Hated the taste, hated the mess. VINIA? Way better benefits, way better experience. This is a real blood flow product, clinically proven to dilate your arteries and help your blood flow naturally produce nitric oxide. VINIA actually retrains your cells to unlock more of it the way your body's supposed to. Bruh, that's pie seed resveratrol at work. Consistent, efficient, powerful. Whether I'm in the studio, running around with my itty bitties, or battling on a pickleball court, I want to stay sharp and in rhythm. VINIA helps me get there. It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. So if you're trying to show up every day at your best, skip the beet juice. Go with VINIA. Blood flow energy that shows up for you. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
This is Marcellus Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card debt. Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands reduce what they owe by dealing directly with creditors, cutting balances by 30, 40, even 50%. This isn't a loan. This is a proven debt settlement program where you make affordable monthly deposits while they do the heavy lifting. Many clients become debt-free in 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day drowning in interest. Call 866-204-0071 or visit pt.monitordebt.com. Your financial freedom is waiting. It's just one phone call away.
It's been a decade plus that I knew that this day was going to come.
Oh, this is not hyperbole here.
Because I believe the purpose.
Time to hydrate. Hydration's the situation, so